What's going on?
Good brother.
Hey,
How we doing?
good. Now, is your name? How you pronounce your name, sir?
My name is Daryl.
It is Daryl. All right, let's get to it. We got a guy now. Daryl, do you know who this guy is? Major.
Of course, I sing a song all the time. Of course I do.
Stop
Okay,
playing with me,
okay,
bro.
okay. Do it right now. You sing the song. Do it right now for him. Let's hear it. Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Here.
This is why I love you. This is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. Come on now.
Come on, brother.
Right.
I like how you kind of made it your own. So, and I'm not mad, and I'm honored that you would even sing my song.
I actually sung
For
it from
sure.
my sister's wedding, so that was a plus. So
Oh, salute to your sister for sure.
Okay, he
Yeah.
out here now. Listen, now this was your name, Little Major, at the wedding when you were singing.
No, he's Daryl that's standing in for Major, and I
well,
appreciate you,
definitely
man.
I
appreciate
love
it.
that. Oh, that was amazing. I love that. So, Daryl, how old are you?
I'm 28 years old.
What is
Some of these
it?
people are just so silly. Nikki 24. Now we've turned it into The Voice. Can you grow up,
Hey,
Nikki? I'm
I've
sorry.
tried the voice. I wouldn't be here if I was on the voice. I've already tried.
No. Listen, look, I have a feeling y'all got one more time to say something. Major gonna cuss, and I don't even know if he cuss. I don't even know.
I cuss when it takes me there,
I
but
feel
like
like I
I
feel
have
like
a lot more language to use.
I feel like we
Yes.
got some. We probably got like two more comments before he gets to the other language that he know how to use so well. Because he wants to say, "Nikki, you," and then he stopped. He stopped himself. I saw. Okay, back to you, Daryl. Daryl, where you calling us from?
I'm in Los Angeles actually.
Oh, LA. What do you do for a living?
I'm a behavior therapist. I work with autistic kids.
Do you sing though? Because I mean, you sing pretty
I
good.
do. I'm actually at church right now, getting ready for service. So I actually
Uh,
do.
okay,
What
gotcha.
church?
I go to Mount Pleasant Hill on 8204 Avalon Boulevard.
Cool,
Okay,
cool.
gotcha.
The hood.
Yes.
Are you from? Oh no, you're from Houston.
I'm from Houston,
Okay,
but I've been here for like 16 years. So
okay.
yeah.
So behavior therapist.
Yes.
Okay, you have any kids?
No.
No kids. You ever been married?
No.
And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Do you believe in Aquarius? I know some people that Jesus. They done told me a couple
Not
times.
really. I just know that's what I am. I'm not really big on it, but
Listen, I am a believer. I love Jesus Christ, but I do believe that there are some things that make a lot of sense when it comes to people being born around the same time of year
mhm.
because we are the byproduct of our seasonal shifts and changes. So if you went through the womb through this particular seasonal pattern, you're impacted by that. Ever heard of seasonal affective disorder? That's called SAD syndrome, meaning we are impacted by the climate. So if it's colder climate in where you live, like New York, people are cold and more to themselves. If it's brighter sunshine, people are more,
Yes.
sociable and stuff like that. So I believe those things are real. You just don't make it your idol. So for the believers,
Sure.
there you go.
Just to add on that, and we're gonna definitely get to you, Daryl. That's what I noticed when I was in Chicago because Chicago, when obviously I think it's getting better, but the years that I was there, we had a lot of turmoil, like with shootings, and it was just terrible. But the one thing I recognize is we didn't get a lot of sun because just
That's
the way
right.
it was, there wasn't a lot of sun, and I really looked into that. It's like the city has a cloud. Of course, you're gonna be depressed. So there's
Hmm.
definitely truth to the environment and weather, and when it comes to moods. Okay, we the weather, we the Black Weather Channel. All right, Daryl, back now let me find you a girl. So Daryl, 28, Aquarius, LA, behavioral therapist, no kids, never married. What kind of woman you looking for?
That's a broad aspect of what kind of woman you're looking for. Honestly, at my age, I'm just looking for somebody who's actually just willing to settle down. I'm almost 30, so I know it's time to sit down, make a plan. Like you were saying before, it's time to build something, not just to be looking for, something for the time being or something for the moment. I'm in for it for the long run.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
Um, Communication and transparency. If you don't have either one of those, I don't think a relationship can really work without those two things. So if you don't have transparency and communication, it's not going to work.
Could she have kids?
I have dated women who have had kids. As I would say, I don't call it being the stepdad, but the dad that stepped up. So I don't mind that.
Hey,
I don't mind that. But I mean, I'm open to having my own kids as well too. So
and
Okay,
he's 30, so
yeah.
he has time to. meet women that haven't had kids yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So it's a fair request to say women with no kids.
Mhm.
Okay. Should she look a certain way?
I know I'm in church, but everybody is made the way they're made. I don't care if you're ugly. I don't care if you look good. It doesn't matter. If you love that person for them, that's what it is.
Wait, we're talking about for you, bro. Daryl, that was a good
I
that was a good
understand. I
diplomatic
understand.
answer. But we're talking about you. Are you attracted to a certain type of woman?
I love tall women. I don't know why. I'm short, but I love tall women. That's
How
just
tall are
something.
you?
I'm 5'4".
You're 5'4", and what height do you want her to be?
5'11".
5'11".
Listen, he likes to
That's
look up at
just,
his queen. I ain't
you
mad.
know.
Oh my goodness! So that's a drastic difference. Do you normally date women that much taller?
I've always just had a thing for tall women. I don't know what it is. I just always
And
had a.
there's a lot of tall women out there that like short guys. So for anybody that's hating, don't even give them any attention because there is literal. I said it before with Brooke.
Yes.
8 billion people in the world. Trust me, there is tribe that is looking for you, bro.
I mean, but don't get me wrong. If she's the same height as me, don't get me wrong. I've always just had a thing for tall women. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is.
Right. Okay. What about money? Should she make a certain amount of money?
Um, I was raised in a household where a man is supposed to be the provider. Me personally, if a woman feels like they want somebody who is the provider, I don't mind if they don't make any money. I'd rather them be that stay-at-home mom if that's what they want to be. But if they choose to have a little job on the side, that's fine too. But me mainly, I like to be the provider of my household. So.
Come on, bro.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Sorry, I'm in church, so. But
Okay. I see you.
yeah.
You already told us your height.
Work clothes.
Yes.
Work clothes.
What's the age range you want to date, Daryl? You're 28.
Honestly, you guys would probably be surprised at this. I want someone older, someone at least in their 30s and up. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
So,
You seem beyond his years, so I can see how that can make sense.
so you want 30? You want older and taller?
Yeah,
Okay.
because at the end of the day, women that are older than me, they've been through a lot, and they can show me something that I haven't been able to figure out myself yet. So when it gets down to that line, I'm already figuring it out. I don't have to worry about figuring it out as time goes on. So someone
Okay.
who's more wiser than me.
Oh, so you want to learn from her?
Exactly.
Okay. When was your last relationship?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
You're
Uh,
in church, Doc. Tell the
3 months
truth.
ago. 3 months ago. three
When?
months ago. 3 months ago.
3 months. Well, you could have not answered. You could have said, "I just choose not." Okay, but 3 months ago,
I
not
like to
that
be
bad.
transparent, so I got to be transparent.
Okay. Now, how do you say? How'd you remix the three false question? It's time for that.
So, what are 3 areas that you feel you can work on as it pertains to you?
For me, I know one thing for me that I have to work on is just not being so um easily bothered, if that makes sense. A lot of times I get easily bothered by people, judge me by like my height, how much I weigh, things of that nature. So just being able to
Easily
not
bothered or easily offended?
both, both,
That's clear. That's you want to
both,
clarify. Yeah.
both.
What's okay? So educate me. If I'm bothered, I'm offended. They're not the same.
No, bothered is just something irritates you.
It
Offended
gets to
means it
you.
hurts you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, that's good. That's good clarity. Okay, so both. So you brought up height. Do you get that a lot?
Honestly, I've done not just this with you guys, but I've done like pop the balloon, like those
I was
big
gonna ask you that.
things.
Someone said that they saw you on Pop the Balloon in the comment section.
I've done a lot of that, and the biggest thing that I get is my height. Everything else is okay. It's just the height. So
Yeah, hosting this show, I didn't realize how high demand 6 feet men were. Like
mhm.
it's really a thing. Well, would you date a woman that's 5 feet that's shorter than you?
Why not?
Okay, okay.
Bro,
I kind
that
of
would be
use
pretty dope if you got a lady that was shorter than you, and
yeah,
shorter girls have a hard time finding guys as well. So that's not a bad thing for you to open, your lookout for. Yeah,
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
So, did you give us your 3 areas you got to improve in?
yeah.
I
You
think
said
we're
one.
doing two or one. Communication. I'm big on communication, but when it comes down to like if someone's asking me like, "Am I okay?" I try to keep that to myself instead of venting to that person. So just being communicative on when I don't feel right, if that makes sense.
Okay, I'm gonna get back with him on that one because
Okay.
You
I'm
go,
about
you
to
go
help
right
him.
now. Go ahead.
Okay, so one of the things that you said you look for is transparency,
Hmm.
which basically I think you're meaning honesty.
Correct.
So if you want it,
You have to give it.
you got to give it.
Exactly.
You get what you give.
Exactly.
So that's the challenge to you, brother to brother. You get what you give. So
Correct.
build that, and you will attract that.
Correct.
All right. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then the last question is, why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Oof. I'm just very down to earth. I'm very just chill, relax. Um, I'm adventurous. I'm a God fearing man, if that makes any difference.
It does,
I'm
bro.
just.
Don't be saying that. Don't be saying it timidly. That's big, Doc.
I'm just one of those ones. I like to go out. I'm big on karaoke. I like going out and singing things like that. I'm big on doing different things like singing competitions, as you know, like The Voice, American Idol, things like that. So people
Oh,
who
you did that? So you actually have been on The Voice?
I haven't, I did it in front of the executive producers, but never. I
You
got a
didn't make
call
it to
back,
the
but didn't
Okay.
make
space.
it. And
Can I
I
tell you
just,
this?
yeah.
I auditioned for The Voice twice by private audition. They called me.
Mhm.
American Idol twice. Even Star Search. Didn't make it on there either.
And it's
And I
crazy.
just want to put that out there
I've
because
been
some
doing
people
the
think,
voice. I've been doing
bruh,
the voice since I was 16 years old. I'm
yeah, yeah.
28 now, and still haven't made it. I just auditioned for American Idol
But I got a platinum
2 days
record.
ago.
Right.
I got a
Look, see,
platinum record. I got number one on Billboard. You know what I'm saying? So
see,
I'm just trying to tell you, sometimes that journey don't give you what you think
most definitely.
you deserve or you want, but along the way you find your wins in other ways. And so just
And
keep
that's and
going,
that's and that's a
keep
big
building.
thing too. That's why I continue to do what I do, and this is a big shout out between
It was
yourself
the
and
remake of
Jennifer.
Star Search, Tia, not the old Star Search. They tried to bring it back. You jerk. I'm talking about not Star Search.
But that's like my biggest thing. I can say like you're an inspiration to myself. You're the reason why I sing. People like Jennifer Hudson who have went on American Idol didn't make it, and now look at them.
Yeah.
People like you, her, John Legend. These people are the reason why I still
Yo,
continue
that's
to do what
crazy.
I do. So it's a
Oh,
big thing for me. So even though there's been times where I want to give up, and somebody's just like, "Nah, Daryl, keep going." I'm like, "I don't want to do it." I'm like, you know what? These people have done it. They may have not gotten where they wanted to get to, but they still made an effort to get there. So, but yeah.
absolutely. One thing before we go with you, and I want to talk about this. You said something about God fearing, and you said you better be God fearing. So God fearing is probably outside of 100K. That's the most requested characteristic that the women say.
Mm,
And what would be your definition of a God fearing man, Major?
One who represents the attributes of
mm,
godliness,
mm.
love. If you
Exactly.
represent love, being patient, being kind,
Fruits of the
long
spirit.
suffering, being able to keep no record of wrong. Yes, they tripped on me, but I don't have to be stuck there. Being forgiving, showing fruits of the spirit,
Yes.
being a leader, being bold, not always confident. That's not expected because confidence is developed along the way, but just being unapologetically bold in your character and your integrity. That's the man of God.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
I know, right? Major gonna give y'all a word shot, but listen, Daryl, now let's get you a girl. So your username, what does it say?
It's D Abernathy. So the letter D and then my last name Abernathy.
Oh, you got a picture with Jennifer Hudson.
I was actually on the show.
Now,
Hey,
now I don't know, Daryl. You trying to get a girl? Does this now? Will this impress the girl? I think the picture of
This
you
was
by
more
yourself
so.
should be first.
This was a bucket list of mine. So I actually got to go to the show,
put
and
the
Yeah,
after the show,
broski,
I got to meet
broski.
him.
yeah. Okay,
Let's go back on those pictures.
okay. We gotta.
Yeah.
We I
Jennifer Hudson needs to go later.
like that. The
Okay.
headshot.
That headshot
So,
of you, even the picture of that one is kind of cool. That shows
okay, personality.
personality.
Mhm.
But like, put Jennifer later. Let
Okay.
people see you.
Yeah,
You can't. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The short thing is not something that you have to move away from.
Hmm.
At the end of the day, you're short. That's what it is. But be great in who you are. Show
Most
people
definitely.
you. You don't need to pull in a Jennifer Hudson, which she's my friend, and she's beautiful and she's great. Yeah, she's her friend too. And you don't you. I'm just letting you know that you have every right to
Yeah.
be you. Like
Hmm.
let people get to know who you are, not the things you do, but what you are, what you're about, who
Okay.
you represent, and I think that'll help you a lot because this
Okay.
ain't this ain't face this isn't Instagram. So a picture of Jennifer Hudson first on Instagram is different. But when you're doing these dating apps, people want to know who you are.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
He's a good guy. You're gonna find somebody. Trust me. Trust me.
Yes. Listen, Daryl, you keep me posted how it goes. Hit
I
him
will.
up, ladies. Go to the
I'm
profile.
already getting some things in the thing right now.
Y'all
I'm
already
looking
there?
Come on, Dwight.
It's already happening. They like it and they send them a message. All right. And do you want her to be in LA? I can't remember if I asked you that.
I'm willing to travel. I've traveled in the past before. I'm willing to travel. That's not a big deal.
Okay. Got you. All right. Keep me posted.
I will. Appreciate you guys.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.